Looks so grainy. Waiting for you to appear in the room. Mello, hey, how's it going? Will, hey, hey, little pig boy. Victor, hey, what's up? I don't see a wrench by your name. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm sorry. What's up, Will? How are you? I know we play Words with Friends all the time. Jay, you don't. Hey, what's up, Jay? You don't have a wrench either. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to. Hey, Shannon. Yeah, Will, I miss you too. We play Words with Friends all the time. You guys, Will, you see William Hudson. He was in a video of mine a long time ago. Some of y'all probably remember. Um, I went to his place and we had lunch together. Wow, that was a good time. I got a wrench here, buddy. Okay, Victor, but this is supposed to show on the screen. Oh, you see the wrench on your end? Is that what you're saying to me, Victor? Hey, Joey, what's going on? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Victor? That you can see the wrench, but I can't. I saw Ada's wrench the first live stream, but you and Jay, yeah, I didn't see anything. Hello, Sarah Barrington from the UK. Welcome. So you guys had some chips, and I got three different kinds of chips. I don't know if I'll eat them all. What did you say there, Victor? I'm sorry. What did you say? Uh, hey, Victor, you know what? That's a joke. I'm gonna keep it to myself. My mind ain't right. What's up, you guys? Thanks for joining me. I've had today off. A friend of mine is visiting from Florida. He's not staying with me or anything, but we had lunch together at Wiener Circle. So, Joey, what do you say? One of my favorite videos is a blood eggs video, but damn, it's kind of gross. Yeah, I love my scrambled eggs, cheese eggs with ketchup and grape jelly. I hate this. I love it. I do switch it up sometimes, but so I got some honey barbecue flavor twist, the little small bags, plain Lay's, and sweet spicy chili Doritos. Got an Arizona mucho mango and some Trident. This is Island Berry. You can't see it, but it's Island Berry. Island Berry lime. It's supposed to be what it is. I'm just gonna start chewing now. I also got some old like cassettes that I thought I would share with you guys. Should probably save that for the Rainbow Room channel, but what comments am I missing? None? Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys could join. This is probably really loud on that mic. You guys voted, and this is what you wanted me to have, so. Will, if you're still watching, how's the how's the gig going? You still liking it? In the meantime, can kind of. Oh yeah, there's Ada. What's up, Ada? See, she got her wrench. Maybe Ada. Maybe the universe just wants Ada to be my only mod. Ada, I'm trying to work on your t-shirt. Teespring, I can't use their interface. It's very cumbersome for me, or I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I went to this other site. I'm still trying to work on it. And Victor and you and Jay, since you all are the mods, y'all also have t-shirts coming, but it's gonna be a minute till I can get my life together and figure some shit out. I love these chips. One will spill the beans. Hey, Thea Gart. Xavier, hello. Hello, Lola. Ada's the long bodyguard. Right, Jay, I know. I was just working on my kitchen sink as far as the wrench joke. Yeah, okay, Victor. Take your time, dude. Anything cool happened this week? No, not really. It's been a blah week. I had to buy some new shoes. Didn't want to have to, but the shoes I had were really, they were just like wearing down. And at work, I could feel it in my feet. I could feel myself like walking funny and my foot was in pain. And I was like, bump this, I got to get some new ones. And I don't really like the ones I got. I don't want to get on my show another time. But, hey, David, what's going on, Mr. Drake? So whoever was the one that, there was a subby who wanted me to have some chips, but I'm supposed to do a video for them exclusively, I believe. Oh, I know who it is now. What I'm not clear on is if it's a man or woman. But they contributed to my Patreon profile, the pledge. And so that's going to be my gift to them. But I figured I could enjoy this too. Y'all see my hat? It's old. Hello, I missed you first. Hey, Shay. I'm glad you caught it too. They're saying, I was hearing that more people would be around in the evening. But of course, that depends on where you guys are from. Some people are disappointed that I'm doing it now, but you know, you can't please everybody, right? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, David. Thank you. Thanks, Lola. Hey, Francis. How are you? I'm listening in the car on my way to do taxes. Oh, okay. It's 1:15 in the morning. Yeah, one of the guys, he's from England too, and he said he would be asleep at this time. So, Ada, I see it, Ada. Get that shit ready. I wish it was Donald Trump for real, because I would tell his ass off. How are you guys doing? Let's talk about you guys. Any of you got, because I had a boring ass week. Any of you all have a good week? Hi, Tiffany. Welcome. You came to the last live, I think, too. Thanks, Shannon. You doing all right, Ada. You're doing just fine. Oh, yeah. So, I came up with a couple of things I wanted to share with you guys. In my From going forward on this channel, when I have mukbangs and stuff, I want to do. I thought I would try two different things out, but let's see what. Wait. Victor, me and my fiance watching you. She says hi. Her name is Passion. Hi, Passion. Welcome. Glad y'all are watching and enjoying. Recently, I've just been packing for my trip to New. Oh, where in New York, David? It's going well, Francis. That's good. It was a snow week in spring. Really, yeah, Kathy. I know the weather's just weird everywhere. Lola, I was in Novi, Michigan this afternoon at a food trade show. Oh wow, I probably would have liked something like that. I think. Chisholm, yes, I did. I was sneaking to watch you live at work last time. Y'all don't be getting in trouble at the job. Watching my ass. Y'all can still chime in. Real quick, I wanted to bring some ideas to you guys. I thought it might be cool to. Sometimes I do like watch other channels every now and then, or I'll try to, but I don't necessarily try to find certain ones. Like, like new ones. I watch the same ones like over and over again. So I want to have something called Choose Views, which is just me discovering a channel I'd never heard of or seen before, and then letting you guys know about it if I like it or not. David Drake, I'm staying right next to Times Square near the Eminem World. Oh, okay, David. Oh, that sounds, I'd rather be there. We did enjoy, well, let me finish this and then I'll talk about news stuff. The other thing I thought would be kind of cute is something that I want to call What You Say. Like what you say. But it would be like a comment of the day kind of thing. And I actually have one that I wrote down that I wanted to share with you all. This comment was a recent comment from someone named Arto Ato. They said, people who think ASMR refers to specifically eating whispering are just plain wrong. ASMR is the feeling / sensation you get from listening to different sounds. It annoys me so much when people complain that mukbang isn't ASMR. It just is, just as much as any whispering video. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I want to go ahead and do Choose Views and What You Say. Just something to kind of add a little, whatever information, sharing some love. Food is better in Chicago than New York City. Well, I ain't never been to New York, so at least not yet. So I don't know. You might don't piss off any New Yorkers with that. I'm loving these little segments you want to do. I feel like I'm watching the Ellen Show. Oh my God. Are you calling me a white lesbian? I feel like they had another flavor of these. Am I right? I'm shaking this thing too much. Thanks, you guys. See, Ada, wait, are you a New Yorker? You said no. Oh, that was for me. You thinking I'm a white lesbian, thinking I'm Ellen. I can't hate on Ellen. I don't know how anybody can hate on Ellen. Well, here in Chicago, as I'm sure some of you may have heard, we elected our first African American female lesbian as mayor, Lori Lightfoot, and I voted for her. And I don't know. It's just she won by a landslide. It was ridiculous. They called that race at 8 o'clock uh, Chicago time, and I was just like, really? She tore her up. She tore Tony Preckwinkle up. Okay, again, the gay black version. Okay. Elvin Degenerate. Elvin Degenerate. Maybe we. I agree that mukbang is like ASMR. It's all in the feeling. Kathy, I have said it before. I keep bouncing from topic to topic. Fuck it. It's just whatever it is. I agree with you, Kathy. I'm just reading comments here. I've had Chicago food and New York food in there. Both very good, very different, but both very good. Right, Victor? With the ASMR thing, real quick, I just feel like I've tried to explain to people that everybody's different. Like, people go by what they like and what they don't like. But, ASMR is not just exclusive to you as an individual. It's everybody responds to different things. I really don't. If someone is whispering all the time, it doesn't really do anything for me, but someone else might whisper, and I'm all for that. It depends on the individual doing the whispering, you know. Ellen isn't a real person. Jay, what's up with that? What you mean by that, Jay? Will, so I'm watching, I do Juicy Tingles. She has that's her mukbang channel, and then Glitter Girl is her like vlog channel. I watch her, Ketone ASMR. I watch her. I really like her ghost stories when she's on the mic close. I like at night. I like to watch those. Well, I like to listen to those. Um, I've been watching this channel, Ghetto Vegans, big time. Kind of trying to get inspiration, but when there's a family, and when they're eating, like when they all chewing in unison like that, oh, that shit is heavenly. I love it. um, I would say Mrs. Chanita, but now Mrs. Chanita is expecting, so she's not going to be making too many videos lately. But Will, are you watching any videos? It's so weird because I didn't even think you were subscribed to me anymore, Will. I have not seen you. Jay, she's an extraterrestrial. Oh, man. Sarah, I suffer from hearing loss, so I'm very happy when people do ASMR videos and just talk normally. Whispering makes it difficult for me to enjoy. Oh, wow. Okay. Did not know that. I cannot promise that I'll always talk in my regular voice, but I mean, it's good to know. Ooh, Ghetto Vegans is my favorite. I copy all them there. Hey Shay, hi, hello, and yes, I want to get some ideas from them. I do want to try. They call it fried chicken, but it's basically fried cauliflower. But it looks so good, and when they were eating it, I swear I wanted to go through the screen. That shit was amazing. It looked amazing. I'm going back to read comments, you guys. The one Lilium is good too. That's a channel, I take it, Lola. As a kid playing Xbox Live, I would love when my friends would eat chips on the microphone. How is it sounding, y'all? And now let me know. I mean, everyone would always yell at them, say, mute your mic. Well, I am glad you're still here. That warms my heart. We have to hang out sometime. I think they said one time you came to the store, Will, but I don't think I was there. There's a new channel I've been watching. Oh, wait. Someone said, Ada, what did you say here? Did you like the Be Loves Life channel I told you about? You know what, Ada? I feel like now I know I can't really remember if I saw it or if I forgot to watch it. I'll try to remember. I'm sorry. I would have an answer for you, but I can't really remember if I watched it or not. Will says there's a new channel I've been watching. I forget his name. He whispers in English and Spanish. Okay. Let me know if you ever find out the channel name, Will. Hey, Matthew. What's going on? I'm glad you're here. Sounds like you're right here, bro. Well, that's because the mic is right there. It's literally right there, right below me. Drops ASMR, that's his name. I'll have to check that out. Any of you guys know of Drops ASMR? I have to check him out. There's lots of controversy around her channel. It's a mess. B Loves Life. Oh, I wonder what the controversy is. Don't tell me it's like, half nakedness or stuff like that that used to happen to some of these other females' channels. Jeff Music Man ASMR was a new one I found. English dude goes over music and movies and such. Man, I wish I'd have thought of that. I'll have to check that out too. But you know what? Here. Y'all hold off on the comments for a minute. Let me write this down. Drops ASMR and Jeff Music Man. That's enough to remember. The one, Lola, you said one. Linoleum? Or I'm gonna fuck that up. Let me find it. The one Lilium. Lilium. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I'm not writing down a whole bunch of channels. That gets overwhelming sometimes, especially for me. Like I have to go to bed in the morning. Oh, linoleum. Linoleum. Okay. Oh. Oh. I'll find it. No nakedness. No, Ada, I don't know how long you've been watching these videos, but when I started, it was like 4 years ago. There was one person and maybe a couple where it seemed like, and they were females, and it just seemed like, they had the camera aim and they wore things so where your focus really was here. And I stayed mute. That ain't doing nothing for me anyway, but I stayed mute on it. I was just listening to other people who had been making videos a long time, hearing them talk, and what they had to say. I was just like, oh, okay, well, I see that they're trying to make it so that there's not a distraction or so that people aren't going for the wrong reason or whatever. But people are going to do what they're going to do. So, hello, Ramiro. Welcome. B Loves Life is a good person. Well, Kathy thinks you're a good person. Oh, Ada, I'm sure Ada thinks she's a good person too. Is this a show I really should be watching? Xavier, do you have any TV show suggestions? Xavier, you know what? I'm really bad with TV shows right about now. And I think I'm not blaming the channel, but before I kind of came back and started making a lot of videos, I was watching TV shows a little bit more. And I don't know where the disconnect happened, but like once I started making videos again and kind of getting back into it, it seems like it's been sort of an occupation. And I know you guys have probably felt it, like just, posting in the community page for the channel a little more, posting on the Facebook page a little more, letting people know about, the PayPals and the Patreons and other little things that I'm just trying to do to keep the engagement going. It doesn't and when I come home, it just seems like I know in the back of my mind there's so much I need to catch up on. Like I'd still want to catch Empire. Star is a show that I love, and I don't know why I haven't been watching it. 911 on Fox is a show that I absolutely love, and I just stopped. How to Get Away with Murder. I just stopped watching these shows. Ozark. I've mentioned these shows to you guys. Ozark on Netflix. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm gonna try to change that, Xavier. I love B Loves Life. I also think she's a very good person and very humble, but people talk too much trash in the comments. Oh my God. She needs someone to filter those. Yeah. Favorite movie genre. Matthew, favorite movie genre. You know, if I think I can better tell you what I really don't care for is like westerns and some period pieces. But if they're done right and the writing's good and the acting is well, because I loved oh something. What's the one about there was a horse a few years back. There's one about a horse, and I think it was nominated for an Oscar. And my friend, we went to go see this movie at the actual theater when I would have rented it, but that movie was really good. Um, like westerns, I'm not a big fan of, but I love that. And then the remake of True Grit, I actually like that too. I forget the guy who starred in it, but that was really good. Not John Wayne, the one that came out like within the past 10 years. I love horror. Like I want to see Us so bad. Don't nobody say nothing, please, in the comments. Nothing. Let me get back to Ada. Ada, you know what? The comments are some bullshit. I really try not, unless I see somebody that I know that's one of my subbies commenting on someone's video that happen to be watching. I don't really bother with comments too much, unless they're ignorant as hell. But like reading comments, like if I'm on Facebook and there's a whole big old thread, I just skip past it. They kill me with that. Jay, American Gods, watch the first two seasons. So trippy, highly recommended. Jay, you said something in the last chat. When you say trippy, it made me think about something you said. You joked about taking some shrooms, and I think I was talking about mushrooms, the vegetable, and you were talking about something else. A Shay says the 100 is my favorite show. 5 seasons on Netflix, and season 6 comes out this month on CW, but the first few episodes are really awful. Oh, I forgot to mention Black Mirror too. I was loving Black Mirror, but I have not seen. Is it Bandersnatch? I haven't seen that yet. No, but people actually make videos about her, about B Love's Life. They make videos like trolling her or talking about her. Matthew, you can note, if you'd like to see us. Yeah, Matthew. Have you seen it? Have any of you guys seen Us? The Blacklist. The Blacklist. Who is that? Who's in that show? I keep thinking Blackish. No, I haven't, unfortunately, but it looks very good. Yeah, it really does. Yes, trolling, hating, saying she's fake, and all this nonsense. I just don't watch any of those videos. If y'all see any videos or someone's talking about me, let me know. I got something for them. Oh, I have a few more left. That's really, really unfortunate that anybody has to go through that, though, Ada. People just online in the wrong kind of spirit, Like this is fun for me, and I want it to be fun for you guys. You know, people, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just like people are not going to be what you think they should be or what you want them to be. If you don't like something, change the fucking channel. Like, go someplace the fuck else. If people are making actually like whole videos about someone that they don't like, uh, okay, Ada, I'm gonna try to remember that. But I probably won't get to it because I've got so much other stuff. Oh, Kathy, Jamie Foxx, that one. Oh, I seen that one. That was good. I hope you're talking about that one. Wasn't that Tarantino? Wasn't that his one of his movies? I tell you, Hateful Eight. That's a movie. If you have not seen that, check that one out. It's long, but it's so good you don't even realize that it's long. Yeah, Victor, I can't stand that. Ada, I think it's because her channel grew like overnight from like a small time channel to gaining hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I don't know, it's a mess. Oh yeah, Kathy, that's a good one. Django, I like that one. Ada, I might check her out. I think there are people who I'm not sure if what her story is or how she went from being small time. That I don't know anything about her, but I know that I have heard people talk about um, people who do all these kinds of things to kind of boost their channel and get kind of going about it, I guess, the quick route way. And no one likes when people take shortcuts. I don't know if that's the case with her. I am not saying that, and I certainly don't want to get myself in here talking about someone I don't know about. But you know, she, if she's truly not doing anything to offend anybody, then I don't know why anyone would have anything negative to say about her. Get your negative ass off online and just be do something else. Masturbate. Something. Shit. Got a lot of things a person can do with their time. Trust me. That's my boy Luke. Luke 305, what's going on? I hope you can stick around for a little while. You guys, there's a Lay's out. I think it's Flaming Hot Dill Pickle. Have y'all had it? What's it like? Oops. Uh-oh. Ada getting them. They had a lot to say. I'm glad you're here, Mr. Luke. Did you have a good day? Jay, did you answer my question? Are you still on, Jay? Yeah, Kathy. My favorite's still the Lay's plain, but I'm old. Oh shit. Okay, y'all coming with the quote. Oh, y'all coming with the quotes. Okay, hold on. So far, Luke. So far, so good. I went to my friend treated me to lunch. He's visiting from Florida. We had a nice time. Went to Wiener Circle. I had a cheddar burger, and some cheddar fries, cheese fries. I don't usually do cheese fries, but they were good. Jay, you said something last week about doing shrooms. What were we? Can you remember where that even came from? J Badass Cutler, J Back. You tried the Ruffles double crunch. I like the hot wings. No, I don't even think I've seen that. Oh, Xavier, what did you say? You one of my people. What did you say? Xavier Bruce, I thought you was on up and up. If Ada deleted you, you didn't say something. Or deleted your message. Oh, Luke, I had a Big Mac. I had a Big Mac last week. It was so freaking good. Oh, I hadn't had one in a long time. It was the bomb. It's good when you don't have stuff for a while. Jay, okay, you said something about going on a trip. You're a mess, Jay. Yeah, I know, Xavier. Well, I just want to know what he said. But yeah, he had he's definitely someone whose name I've seen before, but I trust your judgment. Extra mac sauce, yeah. So German was a German freak. He had a video where he made his own like version of the Big Mac, and I guess he used I think he said he used mustard, mayonnaise, curry sauce, or something like that. But I think they put a little bit more in that. I don't like he was saying that Chicago is a bad area. Well, some parts of it is, but what city doesn't have a bad area? My brother and I shroom a couple times a year. We view it as almost a religious experience. Really resets the mind and puts things in perspective. Oh wow, okay. Is the streets of Chicago really bad with violence? Xavier, not all streets. You got your good parts and your bad parts. I live in a pretty nice neighborhood, but I mean, there's everywhere you go, there's pockets of bullshit that's bound to pop up. But honestly, I don't feel like Chicago is when you see things on the news and pay attention to the news and all the bullshit that happens on like in other cities and states. Chicago's definitely had a black eye when it comes to news coverage of how violent, the South and West sides are. But shit happens sometimes over here on the North side. I mean, and even in like downtown Chicago, or like in the Loop, there's an area called the Loop in Chicago. It's not necessarily violence, but people like, carjackings and people getting their phones, taken. There was that recently in the news, but I just feel like what doesn't get put out there is that in every major metropolitan city, you probably got pockets of violence in different, parts of that city. But when one city gets the rap and the news coverage all the time, everyone on the planet thinks Chicago is the most violent place to live. And summer's not here yet. We always have to, gear up for that. Not necessarily over here so much, but, people don't just stay in their private Idahos. They come around and they fuck up, other neighborhoods too. I'm certainly not advocating anything, but it is what it is, and hopefully there'll be people in place to be able to deal with it effectively this time. Nah, I tried making it. It's not the same, bro. They won't give up the secret ingredient. They had at one point where you could buy that sauce. I don't know if that is still happening. Maybe if you go to certain ones, they were selling the sauce or giving it away. That was probably like over a year ago. What's going on in London? Is it getting becoming more violent, Sarah Barrington? I've never been there. I would love to go, but Victor, I had some mushrooms last week. It was stuffed with seafood. I was going to say, did you have the kind of mushrooms that Jay had? Maybe you all should get together. That sounds good though, Victor. Victor's, those are my kind of mushrooms. Right, right, Ada. Jay is on another level. We love you, Jay. Danny Fandubs live ASMR. That's right, Danny. Those sauces were just limited time only. Yeah, that's too bad because I think I went to a McDonald's wanting those sauces, and you had to download the app, and I really don't want to download any more apps. I really don't. Like there's some I need to get rid of, like my dating apps. I want to get rid of some of those. Well, there's only two, but because they're just taking up space and I'm getting nothing out of it whatsoever. I gotta start chewing on this gum soon. I was gonna do these. I've been having this like for breakfast and then for lunch. They all like crunched up, like 21 bars crunched up or broken off, just to have another bag thing to deal with, but I don't think I'll do it. LL Cool Zim. I just want to say LL. What's up, LL? How are you? Welcome. I'm glad that you could show up. I think you were at the last one. So I'm calling these chat and chews. I figure I'll probably be chewing as well, definitely chatting. I'll get to the comments in a minute. I want to open this up first. Maybe see if I can hear some tingles. I want to do a video where I'm talking just like this and like throughout the whole thing. I want to do a mukbang like that because you guys can still hear me, right? Just really low. Kind of give you like a Bob Ross vibe. You know? How is that? London has knife crime. It seems to be mostly teenagers murdering teenagers. That's too bad. But it's every day that we hear another child has been stabbed to death. It's out of hand over here. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Sarah. Hello, cool, doing well, man. Nice to see you too, sir. Happy potato chips. So happy. You like the chips, huh, Jay? What's your favorite chip, Jay? It's a lot of Tridents up in here. This is going. I have a feeling this is not going to taste good. Did y'all like that voice I had? Do you think you'd watch a video or listen to a video if I were talking just like that? Oh, it's good. Luke says, I live in Miami, tired of the heat. I'm going to see if we fly to Chicago sometime. My wife wants to, but I want to go when it's up. Why? Of course you would say Jay is Jay. Why when it snows, Luke? I know you just kidding, right? Movie previews. Movie previews. What? Is that what it sounds like, Jay? A movie preview voice? Okay, Luke. So did you grow up in a place that was where it was mainly cold and then moved to Miami, or you grew up in Miami? Lola, I want some of my Canadian friends from Facebook to kidnap me to and move to Canada. I'm not sure why. That's because you don't live in the cold, Luke. Right, Ada? Because that's the whole thing. And you don't want to be here in Chicago. Born and raised in Miami. Oh, okay. Mm-mm. You don't want to be over here in the cold. Because when it gets cold, it not just gets cold, it gets really windy. I mean, I think everybody kind of felt it this year. A lot of places felt it, but we really feel it in Chicago. Oh my God. 40, like 40, the wind chills 40 below. Um, come to Toronto. Maybe. Victor, you've been to Canada, huh? Oh, Alberta? Okay, Alberta's beautiful. Wouldn't live anywhere else, but I appreciate the cold and could never get used to this heat. Now, one thing I can say where I'm with you, Luke, is that I am really not a heat person. I want it to be warmer, but if I could live in a place where I knew the temperature could be between 75 and 80 degrees all year round, I would love that, but I know that doesn't exist. I don't think those just that range of temperatures. I don't think there's a place where that exclusively exists. But that is the temperature that I love the most. I like when it's 80 degrees, no humidity, and like, have you ever just kind of walked and the night, like the air was still? That is the best. Like your shirts, if you got stuff up here like I got, and your shirts flying, like wind blowing, you see every damn thing. So I like when the air is just like chill, like nothing. It's just like it's like this on you. You know it's there, and you know it's warm, but it's not like kicking your ass. We were 60 below this year. Low, yeah, see, we were dealing with some of that, and it was the first time in a long time. Hi, Sophie. First time in a long time, I think we had it that cold, like the wind chill dipped way, and I think we had that for like a couple days. It was not cute. Digging the gum, muscles are turning to jelly. Oh, I am complimented, Jay. Ada, I'm telling the truth. I mean, when you listen, everyone knows I'm a big dude, and I'm not. I don't. I can make fun of myself quicker and better than anyone else. There's just certain things that when you're big and you sometimes it is what it is, and I'm at an age where I'm like, fuck you. But at the same time, it's like I want to look cute in a shirt. Now, I had a shirt. You guys saw me in my damn I Make 21 Look Good t-shirt. I have worn that in a few videos. When I first bought that shirt, I bought it way too small. Way too small. And it was in the summertime. I was out with my friends, and that shit was hugging me, and I was like, bitch, this was the wrong move. You should not have done that. Don't do that. And I'll tell you a story, since you guys like hearing some of my older stories. Yeah, I mean, when you're a man, it's just like, people people give men shit sometimes for having the man boobs. Oh, I got to tell y'all something else. But let me tell you this real quick. So speaking of that type of thing, this was back in the 90s. Okay, I don't think I've shared this story, and if I have, just bear with me, please. So in Boys Town, which is like the predominantly gay area here in the city, we there was a used to be a bar called Vortex. Used to go there a lot with my crew. I never eat before I go out. Before I go out dancing, you know, for obvious reasons. I went. There was used to be a Checkers right next to before you get to that Vortex. There's that Checkers. So a few of us decided we would do it. Now, at this time, I was going out a lot and doing a lot of dancing. And I mean, I was losing weight and people were telling me, and you couldn't tell me shit. Well, I went out that night in some cut up jeans, on combat boots. I don't know what I was wearing. It wasn't a tank top. It was a regular like t-shirt. I thought I was looking good. Like you couldn't tell me a thing. And the jeans were cut a little bit too high. Them suckers started riding up like the fringes and stuff. I'm walking. When you're in your 20s, you're invincible as hell. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Man, had that food, and I'm sure I maxed on some Checkers, and then decided to go. We went to the Vortex and started dancing. And my metabolism was quicker then. I had to, I had to do the business in the bathroom. It was number two, and when I went in there, when nobody in there, I was like, okay, good. I'm gonna just, do this, handle this real quick, and be done with it. Well, of course, everyone in their auntie rolled up in there, and I blew up so many bombs in that bathroom. I had to wait till everyone had cleared because I didn't want people to like. It just felt like while I was waiting for people to leave the bathroom, I kept thinking like there would be a line of people out on the dance floor, like looking like this, like you the bitch that left all that. Yeah. So, when you're big, it's just another extra kind of thing. That's all. Toby, what's up, Toby? Hello, hello. Y'all laughing at me. I'm serious. I thought I was the shit. It really did. And when people are telling you that you're losing weight, to me it didn't feel like it because I was eating the same. I didn't say I was on a diet, but I was going out. I would go out like 4 or 5 times a week, and then I would dance at home. So when I danced at home, that was to prepare me in case there was a move I wanted to do on the dance floor at the club. So I would been, had that move together. I made all these mixtapes. Oh, speaking of tapes, I got to show you guys some of these. But I made like, they were my inspiration tapes. Dance to them at home or when I was walking around, it just put me in the mood. I was quite a different person back then. I could not, I don't think I could dance now. I like the pop and lock, but it looks funny when you're a big motherfucker. Luke, I need you to see a video of you pop locking, please, sir. I want to see it. I want to see it. My move was the boogaloo. Victor, I would like to see you do the boogaloo. Please send me a video. Thank you. To Val, welcome. I have not ever seen or heard of you. So welcome, sir. Are you a new subscriber? You had to prepare a set. Yeah, like I have like there were rap, hip hop tapes that I made, and and I still have them. And there were house music tapes that I made, several compilations. And every week and every month we go to the club. So we have a record store, a vinyl store called Gramophone Records. It's pretty well known, along with Dusty Grooves. But Gramophone was where we went after the club. So we clubbed on a Tuesday night or a Monday. Well, was it Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday night we would club. Then I had to go and open the video store Wednesday at 7 in the morning. So I'll get like a 5 hour sleep, 5 hours sleep, and then I go um, to 12. Get off at 12 o'clock at the video store. Then go to Gramophone and go to the guy's work because there would be a guy like playing music or like DJing, and I'd be like, "Do you know this song that goes da, 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 da," and then try to remember what you heard the night before? We would literally do that, and that's how we got all our 12-inch vinyl. Hey Andrew, what's up? How are you? Toby, I don't think I've lost any weight. If I lost it, I don't know where it went. I'm serious. Hey, Ada, delete that Bitcoin comment. I don't know nothing about that. If you see it, I know what I had kind of know what Bitcoin is, but it ain't got nothing to do with nothing we talking about right now. Taval, just try to keep on topic, baby. You never know when a dance move will ensue. That's right, Ada. You should do a dance battle. All your subs submit a dance video, and the winner gets their video played on your channel. Oh, shoot, no. So you would be pop locking. Jay, what would you be doing? Who's doing the boogaloo? That would be Victor, I think. The problem with me is like I don't know like dance moves, like whatever would be a current or hot dance move. Toby, I got 3 mods in place. Only one of them has a working wrench, but I think that's going to be enough for me. But I do appreciate you wanting to be one and asking. I know you're a mod on Juicy Tingle's channel, but I think I have enough. I can't even get these 2 modded up right, so. But I do appreciate you asking. Impromptu dance-offs are a real thing. Maybe they are. I just couldn't do it now. I'm shaking this camera, and if you all are watching this, I really am sorry, but I'll awkwardly watch from the back. Oh, Jay, you ain't, come on. Awkward my ass. If you a mod, you're gonna have to do it. How about that? I'll watch. Hello, I could teach you. We can go crump. Oh no, he a crumper. That's that shit that looks like wait. Crumping is not the same as the Crip Walk because the Crip Walk looks like River Dance. I think that's all they're doing when the Irish when St. Patty's Day come. That's like a Crip Walk to me. Ain't that? Don't y'all think so? Y'all know what a Crip Walk is? Oh, I'm sorry, Ada. I don't know why it's kicking you out. Well, yeah, I can't pop lock at all. I can do a robot, and I can do the 4 corners like rerun. But that's it. I can't see your emojis. I know you. What is that first emoji, Jay? Footwork and it does look like River Dance. The Crip Walking, don't they do that in LA or used to do it? I don't even know if it's still a thing. There's still Bloods and Crips, right? Well, if I know. Oh, let me do this. Because I said I wanted to do it, and it's already. Victor, I don't even know what the funk is. That's even before my time. Or the mashed potato. I don't think there's anyone here that's, well, if there might be, I don't think they're going to give up that information that they're that old that they remember the funky chicken and the mashed potato and can do it. I don't know what those dances like. I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube or something. I'm gonna show y'all my cassettes. We can still keep talking about music if you like or dancing. I just pulled a few out if you all don't mind. Should I keep chewing the gum or get like a new fresh thing of gum? I probably should. That's loud as hell. Sorry. Whoop whoop. Do the mashed potato. Yeah, you do the mashed potato, Jay. Okay, it's my cassettes. All right, I got a few here. Anybody remember her? Sherelle. She did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. That's what she did. This is the best of. She had a few hits on here, and it was probably really cheap. Yeah, these are called cassettes, you guys. For some of you all that this is actual physical music. This is what it looked like, and we used to play, and we used to play them on Walkmans. And I don't really have one to show you, but this one, The Art of Noise. This is their, I think their second album is called Invisible Silence. I believe it is out of print because Spotify does not have it, sadly. But you can find it on YouTube, listen to it. The big ones off of this one was the Peter Gunn theme, a track called Legs, and a song called Paranoia that they did with Max Headroom from the 80s. Do any of you guys remember Do any of you guys remember Max Headroom? He was the animated figure that had the box cut white with the shades. Yeah, Vic, we some old cats. Or record from stuff on the radio, press the play and record button together to record. Yep, had to be ready because there was no rewind button on the radio. I know. I used to have that. Would sit at home all the time, have my Tone Master, yellow Tone Master cassettes. They were yellow and black, and had that bitch on pause. I have the record button down and the pause button down. As soon as I hear a track, bam. I think that's what you're talking about, right? I'm 30, but I'm old school. He-Man, Thundercats, Voltron were the shit. I never I know those names, but I never watched any of those. Rest in peace, Aaliyah, One in a Million. Again, not on Spotify, sadly. This is her second album. Your love is one in a million. The 54 movie soundtrack. This is one of the tapes. There were 2 volumes. This is volume 2. It has stuff like, I can barely see. Found a Cure, Ashford and Simpson, who I think I've grabbed up in here. Found a cure, I'm trying. I don't know if that's the word. Take Your Time, Do It Right. Y'all remember that. And a few others, but I just can't, the writing is too small. I can't see it. Classic Aaliyah, yeah. I know, Lola. Oh, it's good to know some of y'all's ages. Maybe that's what we should do. Y'all put y'all ages up in here. Y'all know my age already. I'm 32. Anyway, this is Ashford and Simpson right here. Send it. Rest in peace to Nick Ashford. Who I always said that Eddie Murphy movie that came out. I think it was called Vampire in Brooklyn. I think that character Nick Ashford was the inspiration for. I always like to say that. 37 Victor and Andrew Young is 38. LL's 32. Well, this goes to show my demographic. Lola, what did you say your age was, Lola? Or did you say? I know if you're female, you don't have to put your age if you don't want to. I know y'all are like that. I lie about my age. I tell them my real age because I don't want people to think that I actually have like something against it. But I always lie and say I'm like 30 something. Um, my shirt says that it would make you think I was 21. See, there ain't nothing wrong with 49, Lola. Just say it. Say it loud. Sarah, I'm waiting to oh, you're gonna be 40 in September, Sarah? It's a good time to be 40, I think. You just stop caring about shit when you hit 40. It hurts when I type. Why does it hurt when you type? Oh, the typing the number? Yeah, Luke. Hot like fire. Okay, more. I hope this doesn't show up grainy. It's looking grainy on this live. I hope it shows up right. Y'all remember this Arrested Development? They had the song I am everyday people. This was their first album. 3 years, 5 months, and 2 days in the life of, and it was $3.99. Come on now, don't act up. That's just wrong. You like a fine wine, only gets better with age. James Brown. This I'm sure this was like probably $1 somewhere. It's like 8 songs. It had a song that my mom used to have called Funky President, and I bought it just for that. It's so funny. I could probably throw a lot of these. Oh, this is going to be interesting to some of you guys. I'll wait and see if there are any more comments. I got 11 people. Not as many joining me tonight as it was on the first live. Oh well. Anyway, but how can only 7 people be hitting the like button? I'm sure more people are watching. So this is an Aerosmith album, 9 Lives. Are any of you surprised that I own this? I was surprised that I bought it. Choose You Like You in your 30s is because you keep your facial hair so tight. Yeah, because there are grays here. Thank you, LL. I feel that. If I don't do anything to it, there you can see the grays. I said my age and everyone followed. Haha. What? You please, Luke. I've seen you, and if you don't mind me saying, you look good. Okay, I know you got a wifey and everything, but you look good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Sarah, I want to try and do something fun to celebrate being 40. My boyfriend wants to take me to Iceland to celebrate. Well, it's not every day one gets to go to Iceland. Would that be fun? I think that sounds like it might be fun. Coming to America was also the shit. Yep. They're doing a remake, or either remake or a sequel. Luke, I saw that a few months ago. I don't see a like button on my phone. For what? You got to exit out the chat portion, Jay. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, Aerosmith, 9 Lives. I bought this after seeing them on an MTV special. I think the album was going to come out, and I think they did the title track, and I was like, I think I kind of like that song. And then I've discovered that I liked a track called The Farm, Crash, and Pink. Pink is a good one. You know what? I'm gonna try to put those on my Amazon Fire so I can bring it to work tomorrow on one of my Spotify playlists. This it's not a bad album, but it's the only Aerosmith album I own. Otherwise, I'm not really a fan, other than maybe Dream On. That's about it, though. I started watching a lot of cowboy movies lately. Next thing I know, I'm going to massage and drinking whiskey. Go to the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. Nice. Victor, you've been to Iceland? You saying that verse pretty good, bro? Thank you, Luke. I used to sing a lot, like back in the day when I was a kid and like a teenager. Me and my cousin, music was always something I loved, and I just kind of, I still have it, but I don't sing. I wanted to at one point, but I don't think I have the desire for it. My friend and I, we were going to try to do a duo together, but that just did not work out. I still wouldn't put the pause button on that entirely, but anyway, Adam Ant. This is a best of. It's called Antics in the Forbidden Zone. Y'all know, and I know Sarah, I know you know about Adam Ant since you're from the UK, but all the hits are on here. Dog Eat Dog, Ant Music, Goody Two Shoes, Prince Charming, Ant Rap. And he is coming to Chicago in September, I think, and he's going to do his Friend or Foe album in its entirety. And I plan to be there. So I like Adam Ant. This is a group called Acoustic Alchemy. The album is called Red Dust and Spanish Lace. I don't know if any of you are into any kind of new jazz. This would have been like when like stations, we hit a station called NUA, smooth jazz. That's what this would be. I loved a track on here called Mr. Chow, and Red Dust and Spanish Lace, I think was the other one. I used to listen to it. It was one of Ada. It was one of those situations where I heard something I like. I was surfing the radio station channel, heard it, and hit the record button, and found out what it was, and then bought the tape. Yeah, I love Adam Ant too. Oh, I remember you said it was called I'm an Individual backwards, right? Damn, Luke, your memory is amazing. Yeah, I don't even know what video I said that. Um, I had an idea. This was not my friend, but I always had this idea that for a name for a group called Lauda Vitney, which was individual spelled backwards. So yeah, I can't believe you remember that. That's amazing. I did my 35th in this Grindavik. Really cool. Is this about Iceland, you guys? Victor? About size ticket. All right, Jay, thanks for stopping in. I gotta look more into your mod situation, but I'm glad you could pop by and hang with us. Have a good night. Oh, Ada, you remember it too? Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so this one, her name was MC Choice, and she was the precursor to Lil Kim and Foxy Brown, although she was not at all that popular. Stick and Move was the name of this album. And when I had a cassette Walkman, this stayed in there for quite a while. Some of the song titles, just if I may for a second, and I think she was from Houston, on Priority Records. Choices Choosy, Humpin', Tales from the Sex Side, One Just Ain't Enough, Storybook Hoes, which is actually pretty clever. All About That Pay. See, I want to listen to this right now. I love these songs. Anyway, MC Choice. The Cocteau Twins. This is, see, I have a wide variety, you guys. This is kind of like alternative music, although I don't even know if you could really have a name for them. Her Elizabeth, what's her name? I know her damn name. Liz Fraser. She has a voice like an angel. Her voice has been compared to that of what an angel would sound like. But the music is kind of it's kind of dark and moody and all that, but I love it. These live chats are pretty cool. It's like everyone is hanging out. Content creators don't always realize it, but after a while, you become a normal part of lives. Uh, it's cool to connect in real life. Yeah, I think so too. And it's weird because um, being that this is my second live, it really feels like hanging out with you guys. Whereas seeing you guys, comments and stuff, I am surprised at what people remember that I don't even remember. I didn't know I even shared that about Laura Whitney. Um, so that was pretty interesting. And I know people say they've been around for a long time, but I don't necessarily remember everything that I've talked to you guys about. So y'all are probably hearing me tell stories and say things that you've watched already. All right, Luke, take care. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you and hear from you. Um, you definitely have um, a lot of friends in a lot of places. Yeah, and I appreciate that, LL. It's a good feeling, and it's I do like the idea of doing these and just being able to chill with you guys and hang out and trip out and just we don't get to if you do comment sometimes on a regular like mukbang video, I don't get to see your personality, whereas here you guys are engaging and posting, and so I get to see personalities a little more, which is great. Bizarre Ink. This is a maxi cassette single. It's called a song called "Took My Love." Was one of the ones I used to jam to in the clubs. "Took My Love," baby, the MK remix. What it's a jam. Okay, this is one y'all will be surprised that I only got like two more after this. One is a CD. You all will be surprised that I'm into Johnny Cash. I like old country I like his country music. I don't like all country music, but he tell a good story. He's that whole Man in Black thing. That's some shit I kind of like for some reason. This is okay. Kim Jong Un. Oh my God. Thanks, Ada. Oh, this is, you can't really see. This is one part of a Clash double cassette collection. It's like a best of. Um, I really bought it for London Calling, and there's some other songs. What's the other one I like? This is Radio Clash, and they got some other ones, but it's on volume. I think it's on volume 2. This is volume 1. And I brought this out because they're doing a farewell tour. I can't believe that they're disbanding the B-52s. This is a double CD set called Nude on the Moon. It has all their popular songs and album cuts and hits on here. Yeah, I like The Clash too. Not every song, but some of their hits I like a lot. This one has, oh my God, 52 Girls, Rock Lobster, Planet Claire, Give Me Back My Man, Private Idaho, Deadbeat Club, Cosmic Things, Wig, Summer of Love, Girl from Ipanema. All the hits are on here. So yeah, I just wanted to share those with y'all, just to have something to kind of do during the live chat. Yeah. Well, I don't know, you guys. I think that might be it. I might call it a night, unless you guys can think of something else I should be addressing or talking about. Maybe. Um, I don't even know like what time it's supposed to be. Oh, it's only 8:24. But yeah, I'll probably just call it a night. Um, so you guys, just so you know, and I know you all have seen me posting um about it. I'm still right now, still doing Patreon. Uh, I'm not clear how long I'm going to be doing it, but it was just something I thought that I wanted to try. If I find that I'm not successful in completing the goals, I don't know that it would be worth it for me to continue doing it. But I do want to give it another shot this month, just to see how it goes. And y'all have seen my posts about it. I don't want to be like repeating, stuff. But my goal was like $40 a month. If 40 people came through with $1, that means I can go to the Serbian restaurant. That means I could go to have Ethiopian food and other cuisines. So, and then I would just do mukbangs for you guys. Um, so right now, I still want to give it another shot. I have not gotten paid yet. I didn't even have my what do you call it, information in there. My payment information. I had to do some digging and researching and link looking, and discovered, oh, I totally missed a portion where, because how was I going to even get the money that has been raised already? So most of you guys should have had your pledges, that the ones that have pledged me already. First of all, thank you guys. Um, and I would like to mention you by name, but I didn't get clear with any of you if you wanted me to mention you by name. If y'all are seeing this or looking at it, let me know and I can mention it in the future. But I don't want to mention you by name, and you don't necessarily want to be mentioned. So I don't want to do that. I want to respect people. But I do think the five or six people who did contribute, I appreciate that a lot. But now I just need to get the money in my account. Hopefully that'll come up. Uh-oh, we got some people coming in. Hi, Amini. What's up? How you doing? I live in Chicago. Would love to go out to lunch with you sometime. What part of Chicago? I had to get to see the comments because I was running my mouth. If you guys are coming in and watching, please do hit the like button if you like that I'm live. Oh, while some of you are on, I would like to know something. I'm very I showed in the last live, I showed my an old picture of my dog, Shiva. I want you guys to look at this picture and tell me what breed you think she was. I feel like there's some Chihuahua in there, but she's a mutt of some kind. I don't know what it would be. Is there shepherd in her? Let me know. I might just have to take a picture of her and then, open it up to a lot more people. I always thought she was like Chihuahua. Walter Vieira, welcome from Brazil. Thank you for joining me. We love that you're alive, choose. Oh, well, thank you, Ada. That's a nice thing to say. I guess I like that I'm alive too. How big was she? Um, LL, she was not a Chihuahua size. She was a regular sized dog. Not huge, kind of medium size, but not huge. But she wasn't like Chihuahua size. But doesn't she look like she has a like Chihuahua up in her? Victor, she was my heart. She was my heart. Oh my goodness. Man, I loved I love just cuddling up with her nose and that when that nose, that warm black nose, and I would kiss the bridge of her nose. Oh, I miss having a dog. I wish I could have one here. But I don't want to be a single parent with the dog. I need a partner. Like, thank you, Ada. Chihuahua, Jack Russell, possibly. Hmm. I wonder if my brother knows. She came from a member of his, someone from his biological father's uh, side of the family. My brothers and I did not have the same dad. And so, and my mom didn't marry until like when we were adults. But if I recall correctly, Sheba came from someone from my oldest brother's father's side of the family. I can't have a dog now where I'm at, Ada, and the only way I would get one is if I met someone who I was having a relationship with. I just animals, pets are expensive, and there's a lot to think about. Like what I can't have a dog that's really active because even though I could lose some weight, I don't necessarily want to be doing a lot of running around. I really don't because I'm kind of lazy like that, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. But also dogs are really expensive, and right now, I ain't got it. Like if I won a lotto or some shit like that or the Powerball, yeah, bring that shit on, you know. But do you guys have pets? And I wonder what kind of dog I would even get, Ada. Like, hmm. I love them all though. Whenever dogs are come in the store, I immediately stop unless I'm like really really busy. But I immediately stop and like want to say hi and want to pet them. And this one pet owner, she was in it recently, and she looked at me. I don't know. It wasn't a look like, oh, you look so cute with the dog, or she really likes you. But her dog clearly was loving me. The thing was like this on me. He was facing this way, but he sat next to me and like against me as I was kneeling down to him or her, and he wanted to be petted. And I was like, oh my God. And I just kind of looked at the owner, and she was looking at me like it was the weirdest thing she'd ever seen. I said, is it because I'm black that you don't think black people like dogs? Why are you looking at, I said, I wanted to say to her, don't you know I'm a dog whisperer? Like, uh, I have two guinea pigs. Are you serious, Ada? You get two guinea pigs? Wow. What's that like? Um, Breed for me would be, I love German Shepherds, Golden Labs, Black Labs. Um, um, I actually do like pit bulls because I think they get a bad rap, but it's only because people don't train them well or they train them to do other things. Um, I'm not a really big fan of Chihuahuas, to be honest with you, because there's a guy that lives in my neighborhood. He has several of them, and when he takes them out, I guess he thinks it's fine that they're and just like, no, that shit is not cute. Like you need to have them trained. I like black dogs because I think I told y'all I think black dogs are crazy. Didn't I tell y'all that before? I have one Commodore. Commodore? You know what? I think my coworker was talking to me about some dog. I think that was the breed. There's some popular dog that might be a Commodore that has a Twitter page or Instagram page. I could be wrong on that, but that breed name sounds familiar, Walter. LL dogs are definitely for your children. I love my little pupper. Man, you know what you guys should do? Um, y'all should go on the community channel, the community portion of the channel, and if y'all can, like post pictures of you all's dogs or pets. That's what you guys should do. In fact, that's your fucking homework. Take pictures of your pets and then post them on the community page or whatever page you got. If it's the Facebook page for the channel, post it there. If you don't want people seeing your pets, you know, I don't know what to tell you to do. I would love to see your pets though. And cats too. I want to like all the animals, but cats I'm allergic to. And then cats also just don't give you, it's not the same kind of love that you get from a dog. But I think cats know that I want to like them. I love my friend John's cat, Ella. She's named after Ella Fitzgerald. Um, and my friend that was with me today, that he treated me to lunch, his dog, I saw her for the first time. Her name, Connie Francis. I died. I died. It's like, oh my God. Ada says, they're my babies. They're kind of like bunnies, but with short ears. Super friendly, but very skittish. Guinea pig as a pet. I know I've heard of that, but can you take a picture of them, Ada? I would like to see that. Okay, are y'all getting tired of me? Because I feel like I could be on here a little while longer, but then I don't want people to be all like exiting the chat if they're bored. I didn't even know there was a community page of your channel. You mean Facebook? Okay, like maybe I'm the only one that, because when you all see my posts, if you go to the channel page, like if you just click my name for my videos, don't y'all see posts like when I let you guys know when the lives are happening? That's the page I'm talking about. It's the community page. I guess only I can see that. Ada, can you help with that? Like, how does it look? Because some of you all are responding to these posts, but I can only see it, I guess, what I can see on my end. I don't know how it looks to viewers. I have a pit bull Akita mix. See, you need to get that picture and Vic post it for me or something. Maybe under this video. Maybe not. Can you do that here? Can you post like in the comments section? Can you share a picture that way? I ain't never done it. I don't even know that you can. Pit bulls are adorable. I have a very close friend who has a pit bull, and she's the sweetest, most adorable dog ever. Yeah, I think it just all they get such a bad rap, but I think it depends. Oh, and Rottweilers too. I have seen some very adorable Rottweilers. My friend Andre, um, well, him and his former partner, they had two of them. I think they may only have one now, but Noxie and was it Noxie and Roxy? I can't remember, but they were adorable. Yeah, I see the posts, but they just come up on my YouTube feed amongst my new videos. So, I don't know if you see the post or maybe you comment on one of the videos of. I think that would be the best place to do it because it's community, community page. So I would love to see you all's pets. I don't have any of my own, so I can kind of live vicariously through you all's. I like when people. I know German Freak doesn't like when pets are in ASMR videos, but I love that. If I had a dog, that's exactly what would be happening. I would love that so much, man. That would be so much fun. I would be cracking up. I saw a video today. It wasn't ASMR related, but it was a little Alaskan husky, a little pup, and well, not too little, but not I don't think full grown yet, but big enough that you knew it was an Alaskan husky, and you knew it wasn't. It was a big puppy, and they had two bowls of food, and one looked like it had human food on it, and then the pup took his paw and pointed to the one that looked like it had human food on it, and that was the one he wanted. And then the pup thought the human was gonna, feed it to him, but it was a picture of human food. It was like a round picture of like a chicken leg and some other shit, and he removed that, and there was real dog food there. And the thing is, like, looking at it like, and he's almost looking like, bitch, what the fuck is this? I told you I didn't want this. I loved it. Yes, I can see your community posts on the recommendations and also in the community section of your channel. Yeah, that's what I mean. Josh, you done came through. I stayed on long enough for you to come through. What's up? I loved you guys. Y'all are the best. It's better if you all are like listening to this and not watching. What do y'all think? Because when I listen to lives, it depends. I like to like listen. Like Juicy Tingle, when her sister comes through, man, that's some good listening. I just be in the bed like cracking the hell up because they are both crazy. When they get together, Juicy's crazy by herself, but when she's with her sister, oh my God. You talking about lit. Champagne, I don't even know who you are, Champagne. Hello. Hello, though. Are you new to my channel? Vic and Ada. So this is what I meant to tell you, Ada. I was starting to work on your shirt. I don't think I mentioned it when I came on. I started working on your t-shirt because I want you all to have shirts, you, Vic, and Jay, mod shirts. I was on Teespring, and I find their interface very cumbersome to use. Maybe it's just that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I have gone on to another t-shirt designing site, and maybe I'll have a better time with that one. But yeah, so I'm letting you know I'm trying to design it. I've got it in a black and the size that you said, and I will let you know. I know you said it's no hurry. I'm not. I appreciate that. I be trying to do things and I don't half know what the fuck I'm doing. I just found your Facebook community page and am now following. Prepare for. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, LL. You should post a picture of yourself too. It would be nice to know what some of you all look like with these letters for names. And I think you all can messenger me on Facebook too through the at Choose. So I've just been a silent sub. You silent subs kill me. It's like I see names and I was like, I ain't never seen the name before, but hey, welcome Champagne. I like it reminds me of a Salt and Pepper song called Champagne. Party. I don't want to sing the whole thing. I don't want to go to YouTube jail. Yeah, you guys are the bomb, thebomb.com. There's 11 people in the room. And Vic, Vic, listen, if you have a nickname, do you have a nickname people call you? Is it okay to put that on your shirt? Or because I just want you guys to have the shirts where it says like your name, but I've kind of like it's not your full names. Like Jay's got a kind of moniker that he created, and I'm just gonna put that on his T-shirt. And I just called Ada Mo because I don't want to use your real last name. Just Vic. I can't. I can't do nothing else, Vic. Like you really just Vic. Like just like no, Vic, Chubby Mod. That's all. Okay, all right. You said just Vic. I'm gonna go with that. I know you got a nickname somewhere. It's probably just too dirty to talk about. That's okay though. You guys, I know my laugh sounds like I'm wheezing, right? I have a couple of different laughs. I have a really high pitched laugh, and then I have another kind of like ha type of laugh. But it's just ha, like it's funny, but or clever, but maybe not that funny. For the record, the Island Berry Lime is good. I wonder will I have actual dinner tonight? I'm feeling like the chips might be enough, and maybe some water. V Lloyd, V Lloyd. What you mean your music name, Victor? Come on, talk to me. Is that your art? Are you a singer? A musician? Your music name. How do you decide when to record a meal? Um, Vic MC, since his last name is McNeil. I'm gonna go with whatever he want. I don't want him to, be like, oh, I wish they had to put that in there. I make instrumentals just as a hobby. Wow, I didn't know that, Vic. See, this what we happen. This what we happen. What the fuck kind of English is that? This what we happen. Ebonics 101 is Bonics 101, baby. What I meant to say was this is how it happens. We just keep talking, conversation, and next thing you know, we find out that Victor makes instrumentals and he plays the trumpet. Hey, Ashley, did you come in earlier, Ashley? No? This is a small place, Hangry Harper. This is all you get. I like that too, Ada. Vic MC, you like that? Oh, well, welcome, Ashley. I want to get back to Champagne's question. Champagne, I don't know. I sometimes it depends on if I'm home or I might buy something specifically and feel like, man, this would visually look good and it might really be, people might really like to see me eating a particular thing. It sometimes they are planned and sometimes they're not. If I know I've got something like crunchy or maybe something I haven't had in a while, it's premeditated. I'll go and get it and just do it for you guys. Sometimes I'm too tired or haven't got myself together. Like there's been some breakfast things that I would really love to have shared with you guys, but I didn't get myself ready. I'm not going to be on camera looking like boo boo. So, and I don't, if it's a place, like I'll share this with you guys. I didn't want to share it, but I went to Crisp I told you guys about Crisp a long time ago. I think I did two videos, or maybe I only did one, and people have been telling me to go back there. It's like Korean fried chicken. So one I had when I went there, they had like drumsticks, and I do not fuck with drumsticks, but they had them for like $6.99. You get five of them, and they were big. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna try these out. And I hadn't been to Crisp in a while, but you know what? I won't get the drumsticks again. But that was one where I had gone to the store I had gone to get groceries, and then but before I went to the grocery store, I went there and saw they had a little sign out, and there wasn't anyone in there, and it was like 5 or 6 in the evening, and that shit is rare. No, it was like 4 or 5 in the afternoon because that's rare. They're usually packed. But I said, okay, you know what? There's hardly no one in here. Let me get some drumsticks. I will not do that again. I don't like drumsticks. I got to keep it strictly white meat. So yeah, Ashley, like, I did a couple of breakfast things, but I don't, it's sometimes it's planned and sometimes it isn't. But then sometimes I know, like, okay, I'm gonna buy cereal, let's just say. I know something's gonna have a good sound, then I'll do a video for it. You gotta eat blood eggs again. What is it about the video, Champagne? Is it just that the eggs look good, or is it the way the sounds are in that video? I'm curious. I thought people would really be disgusted by the blood eggs, but I wonder if you guys have even had them yourselves. You probably haven't. I should challenge you guys. Man, I bet that would be a cool idea. See if you guys will eat some of the shit that I say I like or have, like the blood eggs. But you have to show me. You have to prove to me that you've eaten them. And then maybe you'll get a prize or something. Avocado toast with 4 eggs is awesome. I don't buy avocados. Every time I see avocado, I just go like, yeah. I do. I don't know what it is about avocados. Is it avocado toast? Is it already infused in the bread and you just toast the bread, or do I have to spread it on the toast? I just don't want to do that. This is where I start getting like bratty. I think I was just so interested in that weird combo. Never seen before. I love it. Have you seen me eat a banana with mustard and ketchup and relish on it? Have you seen that video? Look for that one. Okay, you guys. I don't know. I know there's enough of y'all in the room, but I feel like it might be enough. I don't have anything else to talk about. I really don't. I'm already young. I'm 31, remember? Sorry about that cough over that loud. That mic picks up big time. Oh, Victor wants to talk about sex. Are you sure, Victor? That's gonna bring the trolls out, I think. But Ada's been on it. Ada, I don't know if you're still around, but Ada's been on it big time, and we haven't had that much action like that in the room, so that's a good thing. I'm glad about that. That shit's annoying. But anyway, you guys, thank you. I guess it's up to me to end the live, but I've had a great time, like I had the first time. Sorry about that. I'm really thinking that I'm just gonna have some water and then that's gonna be it. But I feel like if I go to bed and this was all I ate, like I'm gonna be stark raving hungry in the morning. So I feel like I should have a little something. See you, Victor. Thanks for stopping in. I gotta look into the wrench shit. See if you two can help me out with that. Maybe they only want Ada to be a mod. But you guys, thanks so much. And remember, check the community pages, the community section, the Facebook page. And I am going to start opening up the Rainbow Room, the other channel, to do other things with. I don't think it has to languish in obscurity. I could find other stuff to do on that channel or talk about. And you guys have a good night. As more people are like coming into the room now, and I'm trying to say good night. See you, Champagne. You're welcome, Ashley. Ada, thank you for your diligent work tonight. Oh, now Matt's joining. Hey, what's up, Matt Griffin? I was just getting ready to say good night. Good night, LL and Walter. Don't forget, you guys, if y'all got the pets, I want to see them on the Facebook page or something. Post it. Let's have like real community. Like, let's have real community and share these things. I have fun too, you guys. Thanks again for watching. It's just weird because I'm saying goodnight and more people are coming through. Matt, I'm sorry if you've come through. It's a little on the late side. Maybe next time. Matt, are you in the UK or something? I'm just curious before we get out of here. LL, I'm gonna be looking for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the chip chewing. I had 3 chips that I chewed on. Trident Gum, Island Berry Lime. I would recommend it. It's really good and flavorful. Now you guys are starting to disappear. Okay, that's what I want to see. Okay. Well, y'all have a good night, okay? Thanks again. Love y'all. I gotta figure out how to end this. I guess I just exit out. Okay.